in here, we have a circuit in series connection, as we see in the arrangement of the components R1, R2, and R3. They are in series. In connections such as this, in series, the voltage will be shared among the components, such that the total voltage, since it will be shared among the components, will be equal to V1, voltage 1, plus at 2 and voltage 3. Meanwhile, since there is only a single path, the current passing through each of the components will be the same. Hence, I total is equal to I1, also equal to I2, and equal to I3. And from Ohm's law, where voltage is equal to the current I multiplied by the resistance, we then substitute the equivalent of voltage, which is IR, in here. Hence, we have I total multiplied by R total as equal to VT, right? This is equal to I1 R1 plus I2 R2 plus I3 R3. Having known that the total current is equal in the components, then we can say that these variables, these quantities, will cancel out, right? And so we are left with the total resistance being the summation of each of the components R1 through R3. Okay, so this is the relationship of the resistance, the current, as well as the voltage. Now, supposing that we have a value of resistance in R1 equal to 8 ohms, and that in R2 this is equal to 12 ohms and 4 ohms in R3. And of course, we have a 24 volts as the voltage here. Now, to determine the current passing through this circuit, we will determine the total resistance, which is simply the summation of the components, 8 plus 12 plus 4. This will give us 24 ohms. Okay, having known that 24 volts is the total voltage, then we can compute for the total I from Ohm's law formula, that is V equal to I R. Since we are referring to the total current passing through the system, the connection, we'll have here a subscript of total T in each of these variables. Okay, Vt being equal to 24, the unknown current total, and the total resistance, which is also equal to 24. This will give us a total current of 1 ampere. Okay.